Dear friends, in this video, we will cover descriptive statistics MCQ part 1, which is part of business statistics in the age of AI, and we are doing test your knowledge series. So test your knowledge in business statistics in the age of AI, module 3, descriptive statistics MCQ part 1. So let me give you a background to this module. Imagine you run an e-commerce store and have a data set containing customer purchase amounts for the past month. While the raw data might look like a jumble of numbers, descriptive statistics help answer critical questions such as, what is the average customer spending? How much do spending patterns vary among customers? Are there any extreme spenders? By answering these questions, you can tailor marketing strategies, adjust pricing, or improve customer segmentation. So descriptive statistics tells a story. How do you use it? You use descriptive statistics by transforming the raw data. You provide insights and concise summary measures to understand the insights through central tendencies and variations. So measures of central tendencies and variations with graphics alongside will capture the insights which will be critical for decision making. With this background, let's now move to part 1 MCQ. Question 1. Which of the following is true about the mean in a skewed distribution? A. Mean is always equal to the median. B. Mean is closer to the mode in a left skewed distribution. C. Mean is pulled toward the tail of the distribution. D. Mean is unaffected by outliers. So what's your choice? Think about it. Let me now flash the answer. The answer is C. Mean is pulled toward the tail of the distribution. Explanation: in skewed distributions, the mean is influenced by extreme values or outliers and shifts toward the tail of the distribution. Positive skew pulls the mean higher, negative skew pulls the mean lower. And therefore, mean is pulled toward the tail of the distribution is choice C, which is the correct answer. Let's move to question 2. If the standard deviation of a data set is 0, what does this imply? A, the data points are all different. B, the data points are all the same. C, the mean is 0. D, the variance is undefined. It's a pretty easy question. By now, you should have got the answer. So let me flash the answer. Answer is B, the data points are all the same. Because if the data points are same, standard deviation is computed by sum of squares of deviations measured from mean. So each deviation will be 0. Therefore, the standard deviation, when computed by the orthodox formula, will be equal to 0. And hence, choice B is the right answer. This is possible only when all the data points are the same. Question 3. What is the primary purpose of using the coefficient of variation CV? A, to compare absolute values of two data sets B, to measure the relative dispersion of data sets with different units or scales. C, to calculate the spread in a single data set. D, to estimate the skewness of a data set. Think about it. Take a couple of seconds. Then I will give the answer. Remember, I will give you a hint. When you want to compare different groups, what's the problem in using the standard deviation? So let me now flash. Answer is B, to measure the relative dispersion of data sets with different units or scales. That's the purpose of coefficient of variation, because it is relative dispersion you are measuring. And the coefficient of variation normalizes the spread by dividing the standard deviation by the mean, thereby allowing comparisons across data sets with different scales of measurement. Hence, answer B is the correct one. So with this, I conclude MCQ part 1 of module 3. Let me meet very soon with module 3 MCQ part 2. Thank you very much.